Hello everyone and welcome to a very late night stream with me, the one, still the one, me. Hi, Sydney. Hi. Hey, Cool Dog. Hi, Day. Hi, Pocket. I don't know if Puck is still in chat. I doubt it, but if she's still there, hi, Puck. So tonight is a bit of an impromptu stream. I was not intending on streaming at all, as you may know from the announcement that I posted in the Discord. But Puck got home, we were watching movies together, and I was making quips and I was making jokes, and she wasn't laughing at him, so I thought she was really mad at me. And then I checked up on her and she was like half asleep, so we put her to bed a little bit ago. I started playing games. She said like, "Oh yeah, I'll wake up and we can keep hanging out." I was like, "Okay, sure." And then about 30 minutes ago, I went in to check on her, and she's like, "I want to go back to bed." So she's sleeping ahead of me, which is not something that usually happens. Usually she stays up way later than I do. So today, for about 50-ish or so minutes, we're gonna top off Alyce's turnaround. I gotta move shit out of my way. Also, for those who should be noted about it, I made some adjustments to the rules of the stream, which are available in the description. Day, Pocket, I highly recommend you guys go read those and make sure that I didn't miss anything. You did a thing but didn't think it through? About drawing... How you... What? But yeah, you guys go down there and make sure that those rules aren't super mean. I kind of wrote them last second because we've had some, like... I don't want to say bad actors, but we've had some interesting folks come in the past couple of streams, and I kind of want to nip them in the bud. Again, the same like logic applies with the what is it? The respect video that I made, where it's like, look, it's not required, but it's there in the event that anybody like throws a fit after they fuck up. Covers my ass, covers your asses, like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Also, I'm like half tempted to go onto the Nightbot and like ban the phrase yapping. Genuinely. Because so far no one has used that in a way that actually like matters. And every time I see it used, it's because one of like either Day or Pocket is like telling someone to chill the fuck out. Hell yeah. No, because, like, again, it comes down to that thing of, like, I don't want the bad actors to, like, come in here and ruin the ability for you guys to ask me questions or talk to me. But I kind of have to nip those in the bud and kind of specify a little bit. And that's the hard part, you know? Because, like, for you, Cool Dog, when you asked me, like, how do I draw a crossbow? Or, like, you know, go over how to draw fists again. Like, I don't care. Like, I like going over that. I like helping you understand that. It's when we have someone like we did yesterday who just comes in and is like, draw this character from this game. And I'm like, no, I'm not doing that. Shut up. And then that's kind of the only thing that they're asking. And then we also had somebody yesterday while I was working on Alyce come in and ask me if I'm good at drawing thighs. And, you know, me, myself, as both a person and a streamer, I'm very improv based, and I'm also, like, knowledgeable in, like, assholes on the internet. And they don't usually like it when you go along with the bits. So that's why 9 times out of 10, if we get someone in here, I don't just, like, immediately ban them. I let them kind of tire themselves out. Yeah, exactly. Day knows what's up. Day knows what's up. And when that shit kind of happens, like, I play into it, but, like, those kind of comments aren't cool. That's another thing that I feel like, for a lot of people, I need to, like, make known, is that when I play into someone being an asshole, I'm not doing it because I think it's cool, because I like it. I'm doing it to make them fuck off. Because they realize they're not going to get a rise out of me, so then they leave. Oh, Pocket, I believe it. I believe both of you were ready for that shit. It's the same thing with, like, those people that come in and they have, like, the rude names. And that's, like, their whole bit, is that they come in here to try and get me to say, like, either some really fucked shit, or they just have, like, a really offensive name. And, like, I've been on the internet for years, my guy. You're not slipping one by me. Like, I know what's good, dude. If you want to play stupid games, like, all right, cool. Which is why you just get, like, an insta ban. But again, like, that's why I usually dumb people's names down to, like, nicknames off the rip. If I see a name and there's a space between it, you're getting called by your first name. I don't give a shit. That's why, like, Cool Dog, I don't call you that one Cool Dog. I call you Cool Dog. That's why Pocket, I call you Pocket. That's why Day, I call you Day. Exactly. And also, I just put, like, a general thing of, like, please be respectful when you come in here. Oh, hey, Hollowed, how are you doing, buddy? It's been a while since I've seen you. How you been? It or Wisty, yeah. But I like Pocket. I feel like Pocket's a cute nickname. How old? Do you think that's visible? I think it's visible. I don't see why it wouldn't be. But yeah, for the most part, like, I try to, obviously you guys know how I work. So. Ooh, oh, that sounds fucking awesome. Is there book out? Can we get a book recommendation? Also, Hollowed, because you're a longtime Chad, if you want, you can totally join the Discord off the rip. If you do !Discord, we have a community Discord, and you can get updates on whenever I stream, because I stream pretty regularly now. I can't say the fucking words. Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna be the final one. It's the one for the current film that we're working on, but you know how I be. Oh yeah, Dave's got you covered with that, with the Discord link. Hell yeah, dude. Nah, you've been around for like ages. You've been around since like the Instagram days. You're grandfathered in. You're good. You're good. But yeah, for the most part, with the new rules, I feel like it's fair and balanced. True, you've been around even longer. I forgot about that. Holy shit, dude! My God, you were real one. You were a real one for real. Oh, come on. Oh yeah, if you guys ever have any questions about like rules or anything, Day and Pocket, you guys are usually pretty good about like asking me before you ban someone. At the same time, we're usually on the same like wavelength when it comes to needing to ban someone, so. But my favorite part of the drawing. Oh yeah, Cool Dog's very, very new. It already become very, very based. They know why. They know why they're very based. They are real one for reals. FR for FR. Also, Pocket, I need to read what you wrote. I read like half of it for like half a second. Give me a second. I read that you tried to imitate my style, and I'm like, damn. I got a style? Cool Dog. I have a great many names. Cool Dog's my name here. It's a dumb username I like since middle school. And based on the Cool Dog from Card Wars. Fuck yeah! That one cool yeah! Fucking love the Card Wars episode. I had the Card Wars like board game, and I hated it because I wanted it to be like Magic, and it wasn't anything like Magic. For the thing, I may have tried to emulate your style, making my Vanguard OC. Couldn't draw your direwolf form because I can't figure out how you would make that look congruent. Right on, right on. Oh. You sent it. Let me see. Buster sword thing. I don't know. Not good at weapons. Oh, I like how you split it in two, though. That's kind of cool. I'm always a big fan of one sword that splits into two. I just can't do single-edged weapons. I like her, though. She's cute. I'm glad that my Nixies are turning a little more like pure furry. Ooh. I think Card Wars would be a good game if it was like digital, like a Hearthstone. Because it had that like physical touchy bit. Super DX based. As for the book, it's almost complete. It wants it to be a physical book. Good luck with that. My uncle was trying to publish his book, and that was a fucking nightmare. He had to go through Amazon for it. And he, like, spent, like, a shit ton of money on it. Every time I see him and he sells, like, a couple more books, I'm like, have you broken even yet? And he's like, no. Oh, dex-based. Okay. Hell yeah. Also, if you want a trick to isolating my art style in general. When it comes to faces, simplify the nose. Make that a shape. Because the way I do noses, I do like a little cubitsy thing, or I do the little V thing, or I do a big long one like this, or I do a round one that kind of goes like this. When it comes to drawing the face flat out, if you can nail the nose, it will look like what you're trying to go for. That's like across the board. One of the most important things I ever learned is that to make a character look like a character, you have to get the nose. Like Alyce without her nose wouldn't look like Alyce. It would look weird. Maybe. No, because there was the like official variant that they had that I bought at like fucking PAX. Oh my god, yeah, I bought it at PAX back in like 20. Oh, god, it was like right in the throes of the Brony era. 2015, 2016, somewhere in that area. Oh, Undertale music. So, actually, if anything, here, Pocket. Let me do you a massive favor. And this ties back into the new rules that we set up, is that it's totally okay for me to help you with a little baby thing, but I'm not going to redraw your entire OC. Alright. So we're going to numb that down a little bit, right? So, I'm loving the tongue sticky outy. So I would actually make it like a full, to like color it in, I would do a full thing like this. You do like the cute little mouthy thing. Give her some fangs, why don't you? And then I would do a lip. Like here, like that. And then the chin would come in, but you still have that fur out, like that. And then her eye shape is like that. I kind of fucked that up a little bit. You maintain that like halfway. Also, go crazy with the wings. Ever since I started dating Puck, I've been going crazy with the wings. Because she does really crazy wing makeup. By the way, if you want to know what my partner looks like, because she's a fucking hottie with a body, she posts her face regularly. I can't say that fucking word. She posts often to Instagram. That's a little fun fact for those who are curious. But you will also get spoiled the story that is what I look like, because she posts pictures of me sometimes. So be mindful of that. If you don't want to ruin the magic, don't go check that out. How did you do this hair? I like bangs in the face. And you got your ears. I like how there's like the part up here and then it turns into this. I like that a lot. Yes. So so for me, when I draw eyes, again, we're just getting super sidetracked here, but I don't really care because tonight's whatever. When I draw eyes, this black part is the eyelash. This part. And then I do like a little under here. Right? That's the eyelash. Those are normal eyelashes. After that, anything that comes off like that, that's a wing. Because that is makeup. That's mascara. That's like effort being put into a character's appearance. That's not just how someone's eyelashes look naturally. Which, again, is a small part of Alyce's character, because you can clearly tell that she takes care of her, like, her face. She, does her hair. She does her eyelashes. She does her makeup. She takes care of her appearance because she kind of cares about that. When you look at the wider angle of her, you can see that she's, like, designed to be sporty and, like, quote-unquote good-looking. She's a Yang. She's a total Yang Xiaolong from Ruby. She knows she looks good, and she's gonna make it your fucking problem. So when you add big fucking fluffy wings, like my eyes, that's on purpose. Fuck yeah. Oh, hold on. Noki wants to be let out. See, I knew you guys were gonna eat this shit up. Oh, poor Puck is suffering. Okay. And then you did big wavy hair, which I fuck with again. And then you did like that, and then you did that half thing that comes down like that. That usually comes around the part. And then a belt that connects to a V shoulder. I don't want to go too crazy with this, but just kind of like showing you how I would draw your character. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, cool dog. We love to see it. I'm excited to see what you came up with. Fuck yeah. I like how much you guys are diving into this. So, and also another thing, this isn't anything wrong with your design pocket, but this is to help you kind of understand my style a little bit better. I assume that this is plate. What's going on over here? Is that accurate? Is that there's like plate underneath this? I'm doing my best to read your sketch. And it looks like she has like full gloves here. I like how you did the pants. Leather? Okay, so it's like a leather cup plate? Okay. Like a half breastplate. Like what I used to wear when I did fencing? Okay. So, for me, when I would draw something like this, the belt is simplified. We simplify belts. Because I know that you don't, but this is, for me, when I draw my characters, I am doing the best I can to make it not annoying to draw. Over and over and over and over and over and over and over again. Because I'm animating them, but not only am I animating them, I'm also, like, drawing them over and over and over and over and over again in a meaningful way. So, for you, if you want to imitate my style, I mean, you can draw your character in your style however you want. I don't care. Because I think she looks lovely. I think she came out fantastic. But if you want to imitate my style, I will give you some pointers, is that belts, we simplify those bitches. Those bitches are just a rectangle with some buckles built in. Nerding out about a setting to someone usually helps me realize plot holes and realize how... Yes, exactly. The worst part about my setting is that I can't nerd out about it because most of it is spoilers. And I write really good, so it's like, I want to tell you shit, but I can't. But yeah, so for belts, you simplify those bitches. You can make those as complex as you want in your own drawings, but if you're trying to make it look like my stuff, simplify that. Same thing with belts. I don't really try to do like overlappy stuff. It looks good, don't get me wrong, but that makes it harder for me to separate things. I draw things very like, here's her top, here's her bottom, here's where her leg is, here's where her leg is, arm, so I can break things up. You'll notice that a lot too in a lot of my designs. I have the sleeves rolled up right at the crux of the arm, not any higher, not any lower, because that's actually a really good way for me to measure arms, is that I know how much the shoulder to elbow ratio is, and then wherever that ends is where the rest of the arm can stick out. I'm doing a shit ton of calculations just in my designs alone. Same thing here is like with her like form, her like hips going into the rest of her body. I know that this belt is where she is bending. So at any time that she's bending, it's at this belt. So same thing here is I would try my best to like define where that is. Even if she doesn't have like a true form belt, I'll do my best to define it. And then long boots are fine. I don't personally like them because I feel like they make a design look really plain. I like shaking it up as best as I can. So like tights to boots. Or usually I'll do like a jack boot, so I'll have like a fold down, and then like the rest of the leg. And then somewhere along here, like either a belt or like a strap, or like a full strap, like around the ring, or I'll do like laces, or I'll do a groove down the center of the belt, the boot, because otherwise it looks really boring to me. With my designs anyways, because a big thing that I struggle with, that I'm fully aware of, is I over design the top and I don't design the bottoms. Because I do a lot of like thigh up stuff when I draw normally, because usually I run out of room by the time I hit the bottom. So like I do boom, 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 boom. Oh no, she's cut off at the knees. I don't really care what's down there. Amy Rose boots? No, actually, these are based on motorcycle boots. Wonder if I can find them. They were one of the first things to come up when I googled motorcycle boots. Motorcycle boots, women. Shopping. Also, this is usually where I find clothing references in general, is I literally look up like useful things that a character would wear, and then I go hunting on like Amazon for what I think looks cool. Can I find them even? Motorcycle. That's men's moto pants. Because usually, images maybe? Maybe I went to images. I don't know. They were like white. And they were kind of sick. Like, I would actually buy them. Don't be afraid. Imitation is the greatest form of flattery, or whatever the word is, or the saying is. Not really those. But, like, here, I can show you guys. So, like, this shit. I'm literally just scrolling Google after typing in motorcycle women's boots, because it's not so much that they gender their items, but it's a fashion choice for women. They prefer these kinds of boots. Like it's going to be a fashion trend. And also another thing is that if you are looking, oh, here we go. I actually own boots that look like this. I use those when I go to Renaissance fairs. But that's pretty similar too. I put a belt like around the ankle and then on the side. So I hide this. You can see Also, they're closer to boxing boots. Hajime no Ippo boxing shoes. Can I find the ones I'm thinking of? That's him, like, I'm trying to think. Here we go. So these are more like these. Actually, they're very much like those. Because they even have the thing there. But yeah, if you, like, most of the time when it comes to outfits and things, I go, when I think of a character, I think of, like, what kind of, not really season that they're living in, but what kind of, like, atmosphere they want to exist in. So for Alyce, I feel like she's a very fall-oriented character. So what I do is women's fall outfits. 2024. And then I just go to images. And I kind of fuck around for a little bit. It's kind of hard because you get a lot of, like, modern fashion trends that look like shit and aren't really indicative to, like, character. Because it's more about the clothes than it is the character. But you can sometimes find, like, decent outfits. Like, usually, like, outfit ideas might be better. Like Pinterest and things. I usually go this route, like people actually wearing clothes. And I pick and choose different things that I like. So, like, sweaters, really tight, like, bright colored pants, high knee-high boots, cardigans, belts, you know, different things like this, which is really weird for me to be. Here we go. Like something like this. You know, Alyce could fit into pretty much all of these because that's her color palette. That's what she looks like. And she'd look good in that. And that's the kind of mindset that I have. You can do it for winter. You can do it for summer. You can do it for spring. Because you get a bunch of different varieties of clothes. And usually it gives you, like, a good outfit to start with. Which is what I do. Same thing with men's fall outfits. Is you can get some really sick looking jackets and shirt combos. Pants are usually just gonna be jeans and or slacks. Which again is why I fall into the trap of most of my designs are kind of limited below the belt because it's just pants and shoes. You kind of can't get a lot of detail out of little nubby feet. So I work my best with what I got. Actually, I wonder if I can find. Let me find Parzival really quick, because I think he's a good example. That's not the turnarounds. Turnarounds. Here we go. So if I hop back over here and we pull up Parzival, like for him, it's just the fucking boot. It's just the fucking boot. But also, again, is that with the the massive influx of AI art in Google searches, oop, I'm hitting my microphone. It's way harder to find, like, reliable other artists' ideas. So it's important to be able to take from real life examples and make it more fantastical. Like, for instance, Parzival, again, he's just wearing a sweatshirt that I threw some armor on top of. Right on, dude. Like, good shit. Like, come on. You know what I mean? And then for Alyce, I just put her in, like, a bra, shorts, and some boxing boots. You know? She's just like a sporty little girl. You take off the jacket, and she's just going for a run. You know what I mean? She's just, like, tights away from going for a run. And yeah, like, and you don't have to stick to one certain, like, what's the word, season. You can combine them. So if you want, like, a big poofy jacket that you can find in the winter, but you want, like, really cool shorts that you can find in the summer, go nuts. Also, pull outfit designs from other cultures and history. And do your best to integrate that as best you can. Like Pocket said with the Victorian style. Again, I have like a weird grasp on history in general. So for me, when I'm designing characters, I usually combine like a medieval aesthetic with a more modern aesthetic as best as I can. Under her jeans and armor. But, like, this dude just oozes the drip, man. And if we do, like, Korean breadsticks with ketchup? Oh, right, we got snacks that had that. I forgot about that. If we do Korean outfit ideas for men, you get a whole slew of things. We can do Japanese outfit ideas for men. What is... Okay, that's like... Okay. Like, that dude just oozes drip, my guy. Look at this fucking dude. He looks incredible. Also, you can pull designs from video games. I do that pretty often. Hell, Alyce's, like, first couple of designs were based off of my character from, Xenoblade Chronicles X. And then just, like, certain design aesthetics that I really liked have stuck with her since. Dude, that shit's like the bomb. And also studying various clothes and how they form and how they fold is also really important in getting better at drawing a whole slew of different things. I think one of the biggest, like, improvements for me as an artist was drawing my comic. When I started working on Vanguard, like, properly, and I had to draw other characters and I had to draw backgrounds, I had to get better because I had to keep everything to a standard. And sometimes it ebbed and flowed and it didn't really stay super great, but I made it work with what I had. Like, taking from Hashime no Ippo, taking from motorcycle boots, from, you know, fucking random shit on the internet. Like, you know what I mean? Give me knee-high boots. Knee-high women's boots. Women's motorcycle boots. Yeah, a lot of them just have, like, this over the ankle one. Not ankle one. Over the crest of the foot. Oh, yeah, let me take a look. Oh, yeah. Nah, pull from that shit. Like... Yeah, no, especially that kind of shit. I love... I don't want to go to my Instagram because some of the people I follow post some weird shit. And I don't mean NSFW shit. I mean just, like, straight up weird shit. But, like, if you look up, Renaissance Fair, outfit ideas for men. You can get really good references just from doing this. They might not be period specific. They might be... Also, these are fantastic. Making one of these is fantastic. Okay, that's... It's looking a little AI-ish, but I think it's an actual dude. Yeah, thumbnails and shit. Like... Oh, dude, that shit. I love doublets. I love doublets so much. I love gambesons and doublets. I don't like those, though. I know that's technically still a doublet, but I don't like that. I don't like how that looks. Oh, but that looks good. If it was black, I'd love it more. Sometimes, Trekkies like to go to Renaissance fairs for some reason. That looks really fake. That doesn't look very good. That looks really weird. But, again, I say, personally... see, that's AI. That's 100% AI. That looks disgusting. But also, it's, like, cleaned up AI that it's enough that you can actually work with it as, like, an idea reference. But 9 times out of 10, I say pull from, like, actual pictures of real people wearing costumes. Um, oh, mushroom people. I know Puck wants to go to the Renaissance Fair as a mushroom person. I don't know if we're going to get to go this year, though. Oh, yeah. Hands are dead giveaways. I actually have this picture saved on my computer. I have a whole folder dedicated to art references. And it's really funny because I know that I saved some from, like, games that I only just got into. And I'm like, damn. Like, Guilty Gear. I've had Guilty Gear art in my folder before I started playing Guilty Gear. And I didn't even know. And fuck yeah, Pocket. No, that's the whole reason we have the original share your stuff folder channel thing. Go nuts with it. Share stuff. Talk about the stuff that you love. Yeah. Also, even like Halloween costumes, you can kind of take a lot from. You just got to make them look less fake. But yeah, you can get a lot of characters. See, that's AI. That's also AI. Okay, so the one that we saw before was definitely AI. And I'm not talking about the one with the weird sword. I'm talking about the one that we saw all the way up at the top. But yeah, pull like from people that actually exist costume-wise, not from AI art. Not that AI art isn't going to give you some like good directions for certain things, but if I looked up like Bunny Knight, it's just gonna be AI, dude. And it's just nasty. It is really fucking nasty. Like, It's just. Okay, sometimes you'll find something like this, and that's like actually kind of sick. I don't know what that is, but okay, cool. But then you'll see shit like this, and it's just like, What is this? This is awful. This is cute. I feel like someone actually made this. This is consistent enough to be made by a person. Same with this. This looks well painted and pretty consistent, like across the board. And it's really upsetting that this has become. Okay, this actually looks really cute too. But it's upsetting that this has become like what looking up things. See, she's cute. He's cute. That's cute. It's got like a massive codpiece thing going on there, but that's not cute. That looks horrific, and I hate that. Oh, she's cute. Gabby the Bunny Knight ready to serve the kingdom. That's adorable. Probably shouldn't scroll very much further. It's also... Oh, damn. It's already almost 12. The fuck? I got sidetracked, you fuckers. How dare you? But yeah, just in general, when it comes to finding, like, stuff, it's like... Yeah, that's true. I do that. I do that fairly frequently with certain games. But it's not even optimizing it. It's just learning it to the point that, like, if I'm not playing it properly, I get mad at myself. Which took me a while with Minecraft. Like, there's a certain way to play Minecraft that's just, like, the optimal way to do it. And I just haven't been touching it. I haven't given a shit. Like, AI in general also it isn't necessarily bad. It's when it is used as solely the design. Getting a getting like a and it's like there, that's okay. Right? And then you work with it and you make it your own. That's cool. It's a 30% rule. You just have to change 30% and then it's yours and then you don't have to worry about it. The problem arises when it's something like the Minecraft movie, where somebody just typed in realistic sheep, and then whatever they were given, they're like, all right, that's it. That's what it looks like. And they do no extra changes, or they don't think about how it looks. No, I'm not done. I'm just like, damn, it's already 12. I'll just go to 12:30. I don't give a shit. But yeah, Pocket to better... Here, you know what? If anything, I will take a picture of this for you. It is not confirmed that they are using AI, but we reacted to the trailer on stream a little bit ago. A couple days ago, I feel like. Maybe a week ago. But the way I was looking at it and the way that everything looked, and because I have, like, my stepdad actually works in design for a company that I'm not going to name. And he's been using AI like fucking crazy. And I see how they use it. And it's not the way I just said, where it's like, okay, so you get like an idea and then you run with it. No, they just use it as the design. They don't change anything about it. They don't mess with it. They take whatever the AI gives them and then they just make it into a product. And that's what I feel like happened with the Minecraft movie, is that it looks like someone typed in realistic Minecraft, like photorealistic Minecraft, into an AI generator. And then whatever it gave them, they just decided to turn into an animated model. Because that's what it looks like. I could be wrong. Also, god damn it, Pocket, stop fucking bleeding. Well, have a good night, cool dog, and I hope you have fun with D&D. Fucking little Californian. Alright, so Pocket, I saved that for you, and I'm going to send it to you right now. Also, as well, Pocket... Oh, wait, you're gone. I'll wait till she gets back. I was gonna tell her to just, like, copy my shit to get, like, a feel for my style. That's not good, Pocket. Stop bleeding. You fucking goofy goober. Where is she? Here she is. Copy my shit. Like, legit, just, like, take a look at Alyce, try to draw Alyce as she is. Not the way you want to draw her as she is. And you'll get kind of a better understanding of how I do things. Plus, you have the entirety of my streams where I work on this stuff, so you can see my process as well. This is also something that we had to do in college. We had to, like, take from other people's art. Not necessarily in a bad way, but just, like, reference them and understand why they make the decisions that they make. And then how can we apply it to our own stuff? Helps us grow. But then there's also that difference between doing something to learn and then doing something as like a product. For me, I do a lot more products than I do learning. And sometimes that upsets me, sometimes it doesn't, because sometimes I just like sticking with what I know. Yes. Steal. It's all artists do. Just steal. And you'll get better. That's what happened for me. There was this one furry artist. They had a bird OC. A kind of bird OC kind of thing. And they had like a what's the way to put it? Like an androgynous body. So they had like really feminine hips, but they didn't have like big bouncy tits. So I just kind of copied that body style because I liked it for Alyce. And that's how I kind of learned to do like these swoops. of like the body. And then I've kind of stuck with it because I really, really like it. Oh no, those doodles came out fucking fantastic. I love those. With a magic induced, well, yeah. Like, again, when it came to writing the write-up for how to make a Vanguard, I tried to make it, like, as open-ended as possible, while also dropping just enough info for you to know what's going on. Like, am I gonna fucking tell you where, like, what the thing is that's causing the exclusion zone to be an exclusion zone? No. Am I gonna tell you, like, why it's branching out slowly into the rest of the world and kind of corrupting things by accident? No. Could it be a giant fuck-off dragon that's an amalgamation of a bunch of magical items shoved together and is actually a bunch of fucking radioactive bullshit? Maybe. You don't fucking know what it is. Could it just be the equal dragon weapon from fucking Monster Hunter that they never implemented into the game? Because I thought it was a really sick idea and I wanted to steal it. No. What? No. No one's gonna watch this again. No one's ever gonna watch this again. What do you mean? Actually, I don't know how to make her the back of her boots look interesting. Maybe I'll just add the lines. And you should totally make those stickers. Hell yeah. Beep, 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 beep. Neither can I. I can't talk most of the time. Also, I have to pull up her other design that we did a little while ago. Because I need to see how I did her back design. There she is. Okay. That's good. I did, in fact, mention dragons. Come on, how can there not be a dragon? You know what I mean? Also, again, because I know most people here probably don't know what the equal dragon weapon even is. It's this. That thing is fucking sick as hell. And that's pretty fucking awesome. And it was never added to the game during the Great Dragon Wars. Mm-hmm. We're not destined to last. The humans engaged the dragons in a war of epic scale, with both sides fighting valiantly and viciously until they were simultaneously brought to the brink of extinction. What did I say about stealing? You can totally steal. Just change 30% of it. That's all you gotta do, right? I fucking love Monster Hunter, and that's not even in the game baseline. That was concept work. Alright, so that connects there. And that connects there. Wait, does that connect all the way through? Kind of. That's where the cut starts. That comes out, that goes half. God, I love her. Alright, anything else I have to add about her? I don't think so, actually. I think she's good. Alright. Now we just one-to-one copy. Oh, wait, hold on. I have to change one thing. Go. Alright. We're good to color. Okay, so. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Oh. Did it pull a disappearing act on you? I love when they do that. There have been a few times that I've had to kill bugs for Puck. It's always been really funny. Mm. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. I usually have to kill spiders at work too, because we get a lot of cobwebs. Speaking of which, that's probably what I'm gonna have to do tomorrow is just do all my vents. Note to self: do my vents. Oh yeah. I mean, she doesn't have as much detail going on with her because of the fucking um, half boot thing going on over here. But that's okay. Oh, you know what else I should do? A leftover detail from a time long past. If anything, if I'm gonna do that, I'm gonna grab that. Oh, move it up just a little bit. Then I'll fix the art in a second. There we go. So I can grab that, dye that, grab that, fix that up. And then once again, we're going to go over it with this sort of thing. And then we're going to color it all in, starting underneath it, rather. And then we're going to combine both of those and we're going to lower that opacity. So you can still see past it, but it's not too super in the way. Not too super in the way. You know, those were a bunch of words. All right, and then we're going to grab her highlights. And we're going to get in over here. Oh. There we go. Alright. Now we're going to do her highlights. I like how chill this stream has become because of the Undertale music. It's pretty nice. There she is. That's pretty consistent, I'd like to think. Yeah. Yeah, I think that looks pretty good. Alright, another part down. Now we just gotta do her swords. But that can be for tomorrow, I think. Because it's already almost 12:30. We've been streaming for over an hour. Didn't intend for tonight to run very long at all. But we will be back to our regularly scheduled programming tomorrow. We will be fully animating once again with Minecraft breaks as usual. Because, you know, I like playing Minecraft. Yeah. I don't really know what else to say, honestly. Yeah, so tomorrow we're doing animation. We'll finish up her swords. Come fucking, what is it? Tuesday we're doing Destiny with Day. Wednesday, probably more animation. Thursday, we're gonna see where I'm sitting, because if I'm sitting pretty, I can probably get Final Fantasy 16 and start playing that like thoroughly, which I kind of want to start doing. Hell yeah, Hollow, thanks for being here. Dude, and you know, I usually stream like 4:30 to like 11 Eastern Standard Time most days, so if you ever want to stop by again, feel free. And of course, you know, you're in the Discord now, so you'll get updates every time I stream. So I hope to see you again, buddy. You a real one, for real, for real. So Final Fantasy 16's on the table. I want to play more Hollow Knight on stream. I like playing that. We have the animation to start working on. We have a bunch of stuff. We have a bunch of stuff to be doing. And I like that. And then today, because I wasn't streaming and I had to wait like a couple hours for my partner to get home, I definitely felt the difference of streaming and then not being able to stream. And I'm like, huh, all the stuff I like doing, I usually stream. And I don't want to do any of it without streaming. And I don't want to start streaming and for her to be back and then I have to get off. So, teehee. But yeah, we will be back tomorrow, 4:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. The usual, with animation and finishing her swords. We'll finish her swords and we'll do animation. Just gotta say that one more time. So it's gonna happen. Hell yeah. So I will see you back here tomorrow. And I hope you have a fantastic rest of your night. Yeah. Have a good night, everybody, and peace.